I Give me one moment, everybody. I don't know if this. I'm just trying to get the chat going. Perfect. What is going on, everybody? Morning, morning, morning. Can you guys hear me? Okay, is the connection good? Good. Okay, so yesterday we made a video saying XRP was going to blow up within hours, and then we had to do an update, and I left a pinned comment saying all the long leveraged, the high leveraged are getting pretty much liquidated right now, and that's what happened. A lot of people came in with high leverage liquidating, thinking the moon was going to happen. That's where they get wrecked. But again, there's a lot of uneducated individuals that come and just put high leverage. And XRP right now, let's take a look, see what it's doing. This is going to pull around. We are going to see the $2.70 get tested like today or tomorrow. Like today, we're going to see some major swings, in my opinion. So all systems live and kicking indeed. I might open up another position right now. The markets are coiling up. 10x all day, I'm good. Exactly. I mean, nobody should be using high leverage. Yesterday, I opened up a trade. 6 leverage for Bitcoin, 4,400. I'm going to add more to it if needed. But right now, the smartest thing to do, in my opinion, would be higher margin, lower leverage, and you're laughing to the bank. Just because if you take a look at this, for example, right, my Bitcoin position has $4,500 in margin, 6 leverage. The position size itself is $27,000, and my liquidation price is at $85,000. I don't think it's going to go to $85,000, so I could sleep at night. But again, when you trade, you don't usually sleep at night. You're always looking at the charts, seeing what's happening. But right now, the markets are cooling off. You guys saw how fast things moved yesterday, and that wasn't even fast, So it's going to get much, much, much better from here. Still early, very, very early. So everybody that's waking up, what time is it where you guys are? It's 7:30 right now, my time. And we're going to stream for another 25 minutes. And then we got some digging to do, some investigations to do. I might also open up a position, 8:32, 7:30, 8:30. Nice. So everybody's kind of in the morning right now. Any nighttime? Oh, we got 14:32. Okay. Midday. Texas. Let's go, Felton. My man. Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, we're just going to be going over some potential trades right here. Market overview. Listen, there isn't really much to like right now. You've heard me say this in my videos, saying I sound like not retarded is probably not the right word, but what's about to come, like I genuinely cannot express how crazy this is going to get. If this is going to be your first bull market, I'm telling you right now, you're going to be walking around with a boner all day. And I'm not even kidding, okay? The price actions, the swings you're about to witness, my God. And I'm telling you right now, behind the scenes, all the traders, like the high-end traders, the high leveraged, high volume traders are all preparing for this volatility, okay? And once everything goes into place, it's game over. Yeah, no, you will be walking around like that, no problem, without a doubt. Without a doubt, you're going to be hitting a lot of things on your way in and out. But no, so remember we talked about the Hakashini candles yesterday? Now you're seeing the momentum reverse. Okay, we're not using candles, we're just using the Hakashini candles right now. I use this kind of just to see the momentum. The market is moving, and this is on the 15-minute. When we go to the 30-minute, the momentum is picking up, potential reversal. Even when we go into the 1 hour, it looks like it's cooling off, but it's creating a foundation. And let's see, the 2 hour momentum looks bullish. So 265 range today, we're going to test it again. I would be shocked if we don't test it today. Oh, yes. I mean, if we go to the 4-hour, you can really see that momentum being built up right now. That is going to push us higher than that should not be there. Higher than the 265, 270 marks. The 6-hour time frame, my goodness, it is coiling up. It is coiling up. And the 8-hour, oh my goodness, yes. You know, when you get an undecisive doji candle like this, it's not even a hammerhead, it's a doji candle. Let's take a look right here. This little guy. This is the 8-hour, you know, like this speaks volumes. That's very bullish. So we are about to see a lot of smiling faces here. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at the chat. How long does it take for BitMEX to give you your bonus? They said within, let me check, give me 1 second. I believe it's within 5 business days. And trust me, when they told me that, I was like, that's kind of lame, honestly. So I'll try to see if I could get that expedited. It's just because they gotta, I get manually do them, but I'm personally not a big fan of the whole 5 business days. Yeah, no, don't go insane. Everyone here should be in a huge amount of profits already since last year, November. Exactly. I mean, yeah, like genuinely. Regardless of how much you invested, I still remember like having conversations with some of you guys, and man, you guys pulled trigger and it paid off very handsomely. So, nah, Kale, don't worry about it, man. Just let them know what you're holding, and they're going to be like, oh, not a problem. They'll put you in a room on your own, and you could sit there with the big green dildo. What inflation numbers tell you which way it's going to go? Yeah, I mean, I don't know how long we could live off those kind of numbers, because realistically speaking, majority of these assets, not majority, but the top 5 utility tokens are not really gonna, like, you know, in the future, inflation and all these little news outbreaks, like that's not gonna move the value of XRP. Right now it's doing that because right now the market is following speculators and it's following the stocks. And realistically speaking, like this is what I mean by nothing has started yet, because once you see these tokens in action, like, you know, Powell coming out with like inflation numbers and interest rates, that's not really going to affect the value of XRP in the long term. Right now it's affecting all the markets. How is it up that I'm 800% but still stressed and wanting more? Yeah, Pete, trust me. Look, take a look at this. You want to talk about stress? You're up 800%. I'm up 4,200% here. Okay, we're ready to laugh with $56 already. We already took out $5,500, but trust me, this is what I mean by greed. Make sure you guys are always taking profits on the way up. That greed will kill you. The greed will kill you. But no, I mean, if you guys haven't traded, if you're accumulating, if you're accumulating right now XRP and you're trying to get a goal, don't risk your tokens for trading at all, okay? When you're trading, that is money that I always say you're gonna lose it, okay? Just because it's the best way to get into it. I've been trading for 6 years now. Trust me, I've lost a lot of money. I've made a lot of money, but like scared money don't make money. And at the end of the day, it's just the way it works for trading. But good morning, Owl. But I think I might do a little tester of copy trading. I just don't know if I want to do it. Yeah, man, you gotta go to Panama. Yeah, you guys gotta. Panama is the place to be. And when you guys, I've been working on something. I'll tell you guys, like, there's a lot going on right now, okay? But I have something that I'm working on where you could, I don't even want to break it because it's so bullish. It is amazing. Pretty much, I'm not even going to break it. I'm so sorry. I'm not going to break it. You guys have to wait for it. It's a big deal. It's a big deal. Let's just say in regards to what Kale Kelly said, in regards to moving somewhere out of the States or out of Canada, I got the full, we take your hand, we set you up, and you're good to go. Like, all obviously, like, it's going to be absolutely insane. Yeah, no, trading is not for everybody, that's for sure. I want stem cells therapy in Panama. Yeah, I haven't done stem cell therapy, but I'm going to. There's definitely going to be a lot of stuff that I will be injecting in regards to, like, you know, stem cells, because I'm trying to live longer. Singapore has also the best payings. Panama, in my opinion, is going to be the next Miami. So I would highly, highly, highly suggest you guys kind of hunker down and do your research. But I will tell you that, what is it, May, June, August? Before August, I will have everything announced. Everything announced. And I'm telling you, when you guys hear what you get for what you pay, you are going to say, my goodness, it's absolutely insane. Or Costa Rica. But the thing is, you could just come to Panama and then you could go to Costa Rica. It's like a couple hours away. Am I still mega bullish on SLT? We are bullish for, I don't want to use the word bullish just because remember what I told you guys in regards to SLT, and I'm not here to shill SLT. I'm here to create something as, like, we're going to transition, we're going to separate Salute, like we're going to do, like, you know, Salute Group or Salute Net, and then SLT is going to be our driver. So we're going to build around SLT, and the more we build, the more bullish I get, but we're building here. And once we, oh, you know what? Give me 1 second. I have this email. Probably shouldn't open up right now, but we have a consulting firm that was working on Salute. So they just sent over the emails. So I got to go review that after I get off this live, which is going to be in 20 minutes. Just don't come to Spain or tourism. Is Salute ever going to get put on Uphold? That is our goal, along with many other exchanges. Salute has not been on Uphold. Neither has any other meme coins in regards to the XRP ledger. So it seems like it's just something that Salute, something that Uphold is kind of, I guess, waiting on, or whatever they're doing. And in regards to taxes, the whole taxing structure, in my opinion, is going to change. Realistically speaking, think about it. You guys have been in crypto. Some of you guys have been in for a long time. Think about all the trades that you've been in and out of for the past 7 years, 5 years, 4 years. Every single one, even those small cells, you know, still need to be accounted for. They're going to do maybe a grandfathered or some sort of easier way to approach these taxes when it comes to crypto. When are you swapping out that G for a Bronco? Not sure, Pete, not sure. Broncos are nice though. That 1970 Bronco, that would be epic. But you can't be going crazy with that Bronco off-road. How do I feel about XPM? You know, I've been hearing about XPM for years. And realistically speaking, I've done no due diligence on it. Nor do I plan on doing it at this very moment. Not that it's bad. It's just because you got to hunker down, tunnel vision into 5 assets, 10 assets, study it. And then you're like, you don't need to diversify into 20, 30 different kind. The only people that are going to be diversifying into, you know, dozens and hundreds of coins are going to be individuals with over like $100 million. And once you have like $100 million, you know, Hipfire, 2 million in all these altcoins, you're going to 10x that without a doubt. I don't know. There is no CPI update right now. Now exchanges are asking me who I'm sending to and where the crypto is coming from. Yep. Is 300 to 3,500 enough to sit on and retire, or should I still be buying? Are you speaking about XRP? If you're holding anywhere between 3,000 to 3,500 XRP, should you be still buying? Listen, if you have cash flow, you should be buying regardless, like all the time. And it's not financial advice, it's common sense. So a lot of people, mistaken that part. It's like it's common sense to be buying crypto right now. If you're not buying crypto right now, I'm telling you right now, this time next year or even by the end of this year, everyone's going to feel extremely stupid. Good morning, hippie. Where can you get Salute? Salute is, you could get it on P2B exchange. You could also get it on First Ledger, and you can also get it on the Zam wallet, and also on, there's another platform. I got to put all these links in the descriptions down below so you guys could all see it. I would, yeah, like I said, 3,500, I would keep buying. It's good, absolutely, but I would just keep buying. I would not stop. Let's take a look. U.S. inflation falls 2.3. Good morning, Big Lou. Yes, links to Salute, please. Yes, I will add it on to my next video. In the link in the descriptions down below. Let me remove this little guy. So right now, if you guys are just joining us, XRP is coiling up. This is what you're looking at, the Hakashini candles. Hakashini candles are giving us the momentum in the markets right now, and this is the 8-hour time frame. The higher the time frame, the more base it has, the more longevity, in my opinion, in terms of the outlook. This is the 8-hour. We had a doji candle right here that, in my opinion, closed off and started another bullish candle for the 8-hour. And 266, we're going to fly past 266 probably today. Okay, I would be shocked if we don't. Let me tell you one thing. If we start stabilizing around 253, God forbid, this is going to get absolutely insane, okay? As much as we all want to see 260, 280, $3, it's going to happen. In yesterday's video, I said we're going to see $3 within hours. Technically, still hours. I didn't say how many hours. It could be 800 hours. So you guys can't even say anything. I said hours. But obviously I'm joking when I say 800 hours, but realistically speaking, it's like as much as I want it to go higher, if it stabilizes here at 254, my goodness, it'll blow past $3. Okay, that's all I could say. That's all I could say. What's up, Shanyo? XDC is the king of digital trade. XPR, Pronton. XCC is good. I mean, XCC hasn't really seen anything yet. Hey, I need information on SLT. I don't know what kind of information you are looking for. Oh, you know what? If you guys go into the link in the description down below, go on Salute, the Salute's website. Everything you need to know is there. I'm so dumb. I'm so sorry. It's early still. But if you go in the link in the description down below, and first of all, we have 521 people watching with 89 likes. That is, my goodness. Just guys, there's a little like, just please go ahead and click that like. It's completely free. If you're not logged in, obviously you can't click it. But if you're logged in, just go ahead and click it. It does absolutely nothing to you, but it will give you good luck for today. And if you don't, let me just say, you're going to have a really, really bad day. Really bad day if you don't hit the like. I'm being serious. I am being serious. Something bad might happen to you. I'm just kidding. That's so bad. I can't do that to you guys. But like I said, we are going to go absolutely insane here. I'm going to go back to the chat in a second. I might also open up a trade. I'm going to look at a few charts. What do you guys think we should open? What trade do you think we should open? Oh, by the way, remember that H-bar trade that we opened yesterday and it went up like 300%, 200%? Oh yes, QNT. Honestly, I was, you're reading my mind. I was actually looking at QNT just because QNT has really done nothing right now. And in terms of just price action where it was before. Okay, I feel like a kid every time I do that. Okay, let's bring this here. Okay, oh yeah, momentum. Okay, you know what? I've never opened the long on QNT ever in my life. But Yes. It's going to be a big but yes. Yes, yes, yes. Absolutely. Damn, when I said yes, 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 I started sounding like Lana Rhodes there. Jesus. Um, let's take a look here. Oh, that's too bad. That's too bad. Let's take a look. I should have bought one at 65. I'll never touch QNT in my life. Oh my goodness. Guess what, guys? Guess who's here? If you guys could guess what's happening outside right now, let me know. Let me know in the chat. What do you think is happening right now outside that happened yesterday? But we'll take it though. We'll take it. The cleaning is happening again, but this time I will not post a picture. Yep. Cleaning, cleaning, cleaning. No, not police. Okay, wow, did I just... Okay, I gotta stop talking. Let me do this trade. Yep, yep. Yeah. Okay, let's take a look. Sorry, I might go quiet in and out, but I just kind of want to analyze here what's going on. The thing is with QNT, it's just like, it's just not in... I don't open QNT just because there isn't a lot of... Here's the thing. And I want to tell you guys one thing as well. When you, and this is a fact, when you open a very high leverage trade, the exchanges and market makers see that. And sometimes they purposely liquidate you. So that's why I always tell you guys to never use high leverage, especially if you don't want to lose any money. And the other thing is... I never ever in my life put stop losses because you could see it. And I don't want people seeing that I'm putting a stop loss with like a, $20,000 margin high. Like I'm trying to go under the radar here because you will get liquidated. People do see it. Market makers, they do see it and they will suck you out. Oh, 100%, 100%, 100%. I don't know. I just don't feel QNT will start going up, but I don't know if I want to open. I don't know if it's trade worthy. Let me take a look at the daily. Let me see this. 173. Oof, if we could catch. You know what? I'll give you guys like a little small example right now. Yeah, man, those stop losses, I hate when people say, oh yeah, put stop losses, blah, blah, blah. Listen, it's good, whatever, but like, just, if you open a well-directed trade, a stop loss, in my opinion, like for example, let's use my Bitcoin trade, for example, right? My Bitcoin trade is, margin is $4,500, okay, $4,500. The position size is $27,000, and my estimated liquidation is $85,000. My estimated liquidation. So that means I will lose all my money, this $4,400, when it goes to $85,000. Normally, when people say put a stop loss, you put a stop loss and say, if you're down 50%. I mean, stop losses are normally, it is recommended you do it at like 10 or 15%. But the amount of time, if you do that, it'll just bounce back up. It'll just bounce back up. And my name is not Nick, so please do not call me Nick. Like in my opinion, like Bitcoin going to $85,000, very, very, very unlikely. Very, very, very unlikely. I would be extremely, extremely shocked if it did that. Like, see, and we're looking at the 1 day chart here, okay? So these are all the daily charts. Right here, right? I mean, daily candles. And this is where I lose all my money, $85,000. Like for this to come all the way this down, my goodness. I mean, boom. I will lose. I don't mind losing $4,400 in regards to, I just don't see it happening. And if it happens, then goddamn, I guess it was meant to be. I remain anonymous because, yes, I've worked in a regulated industry for 10 years, and I left that position. June will be 1 year. So once that is done, we will see. So yeah, May, June. So we're kind of closing up to the anniversary. Boom, chakalaka. That's it. Or if you made a lot and want to keep from losing the gains. Sorry, I lost the chat here. Let's take a look. I just don't know what. Oh, you know what? Let's go back to Axelar. You know, me and Axelar, we have a very, very bad relationship. This little guy made me a lot of money and also lost a lot of money for me, which is like totally fine in terms of like it's a problem between Axelar and I, but this guy. See, here's the 8 hour for Axelar, and it looks like it's going to reverse in the momentum. But let's take a look. What time is it? 7:55. 7:55. Quant was at $65. Yeah. Ronald, we'll meet one day. Everyone, we're all going to meet. Who's Brad Garlinghouse? Can you show us where we can see the liquidations or stop losses that get set? Yes, I got to go through my bookmarks. It's in my bookmarks. I just got to find the website, but I'll have it for you guys either in today's episode, like I'll leave the link in the description down below, or I'll have it in maybe tomorrow's live stream if we do it. Like I said, this week we're just kind of grinding getting our gears ready, and slowly but surely we're going to have like a more of like a strategic daily, same time, every day objectives, pretty much kind of what like Bitbo used to do, and just kind of go over our agenda and just boom, 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 boom. If you guys are joining us, we're also going to have an update for the yacht party. We do have dates. We have February 11th and we have June 11th. I don't know if it's 13. Let me check my notes. I don't know if it's February 13th or it's June 11th. Those are the dates. But I will send over all the information. Once everything's done, we'll announce it. It's going to be huge. Once in a lifetime yacht party on the biggest yacht in Miami. I'm itching for a trade. Or I could potentially add to one of my trades. I could probably add to my Bitcoin trade, but I'm going to hold off. The Sui trade could probably add to that, but I'm going to hold off. The Ethereum trade that's done. That's history. I regret not putting more in the Ethereum trade. How much will the yacht cost? LOL. So it's $1,300 per person, and that's pretty much 50 XRP per person if you look at it from that way. When it goes to $10, and the other reason, you know what? Sorry to stop talking there. Fartcoin, you have no idea. First of all, I had a trade open on Fartcoin. I know it sounds crazy, but I don't know who's moving these markets. Fartcoin is something that you really got to be careful with because this is purely manipulated. Like nobody in the right mind is coming and buying bags of Fartcoin, you know. And if you think there are, you're insane. If you think Fartcoin is going to be here like 5 years from now, you're absolutely insane. If I had to choose between Near Protocol or Axelar, it's a tough one. It's a tough one. In regards to trade or just hold. In regards to right at this very moment, I would probably do Axelar just because Axelar has yet to see anything. Dang, seriously, I was just joking. Would you say let's trade Fartcoin? No. I'm being serious. I had a trade open on Fartcoin. And I got the money and I left, but still, it's just so random. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's how you pay for it. You just fart and it just comes onto your exchange. I'm itching for a trade, and never again. I'm probably doing like the worst example right now, saying I'm itching for a trade. Never chase trade. But you know what? That might not be a bad idea. I heard Trump was gonna come out with a truth token for his platform, but not sure. Just because I feel like some people might sell their Trump tokens to buy that. ICP for what? Trading or ICP is dope. I hold ICP. I've been accumulating ICP for years. Right now, I'm just going to hold off. I'm not going to enter any trades. Because I'm looking for a high leverage trade. If you want to do like a $5,000 margin with like 3x, 4 leverage, it's a good time. But I'm looking for high level entries. Is it a pipe dream to think SLT can be put on Coinbase? Absolutely not. But I will never come out here and say, oh, we're going to go on Coinbase, we're going to go on Coinbase. But no, absolutely not. If SLT makes enough noise and remains and we have our objective, SLT will be listed on many exchanges. It's just about, being legit. And to be honest, I don't understand how Coinbase lists these other tokens. Majority of these tokens, here's the thing. I remember when we first launched SLT, everybody was saying exchanges. We got to pay for exchanges. For example, Bitmart is like $30,000, $40,000 to be listed. And the question I asked everybody was, are we going to get enough value from a $40,000 investment into Bitmart to get listed for SLT? And the answer to that is no. So we could be, we could be listed on Binance. I'm pretty sure if we give them like $1 million, but we're not going to the time will come. But yeah, these listings are usually kind of just paid for. And then obviously they do their little analysis on it. Yes, Burak, you are right. I am 6'4". But on skates, I'm like 6'6". Yeah, Uphold they've been dabbling with us. So let's quickly go over what's going on in the markets right now because we're going to wrap it up in the next 5 minutes. XRP is coiling up. It is coiling up for the next move, okay? And the next move is pretty much telling us right here. Give me 1 second. Let me remove this. 8-hour Hakashini candles. But let me give you guys a short term right here. Let me give you guys a little update on the short term. Yep. 260 today, 100%, in my opinion. I would be shocked. The only way this goes down, if like I said, I always say this, but like something bad has to come out today, and it's so bad that I even have to say that. But yeah, no, this thing is absolutely getting ready for another move to the next leg up. If you're looking to trade it, but you're unsure, go low leverage. Remember, don't go for the big money, okay? You don't need to do that. Just start small. If you want to play it safe, 3,000 margin, 2,000 margin, 5 leverage. It's crazy. For example, when I open this trade, I'll show you the XRP one actually. Yeah, I did 6 leverage, okay, with 80. Okay, thank you. Just refresh, I guess. Let me scroll back down. Where is it? Yeah, originally I did 9,500 and then 6 leverage. The position side is $61,000. My liquidation is 187. In my opinion, do I see XRP going to 187? Something so drastic has to happen for that to happen. I just don't see it happening. But I mean, we're in the green right now, so let's see. Fingers crossed. I really hope I'm not speaking stuff into reality here, but just looking at these charts, yes, 265, 266 it's going to get tested today. No, it's not me singing in SLT. My best one has to be the Jazz one. The Jazz one is probably my favorite one. Take a look at this. Okay, guys, I'm going to step away here. I hope you guys had a nice little morning here. Very early live stream. Pretty dope that you guys are kind of waking up early as well. But my last notes, like I said, if you're looking to get into a trade, just kind of wait, eye it out, 5 minutes. Try to maybe, if you think it's going to come back down lower, try to get a better entry, go for it. But yesterday's dump, again, it wasn't even a dump. Right here, 242. A lot of people came in with high leverage, and then boom, they got liquidated, which is good. Well, I mean, which is not good, but again, you can't be coming at the top of a market pump with high leverage, you know? So that's why they wreck these guys. The yacht is going to be it's going to be in Miami. Oh, let's go. Oh, yes, Pete, yes. The jet. It's crazy because I have this jet guy, and I've been telling him, I was like, hey, because honestly, like I believe you get a jet from like, you know, Panama to, you know, Mexico or Costa Rica. It's like $5,000, $6,000. And so whenever you guys see, you know, these people post jets with these short flights, it's not that expensive. And when you guys in the near future, I'm sure many of you guys will be flying private, you know, into these small places. You get a private charter for 3, 5, 6K, right, Pete? If I'm not mistaken. But I'm gonna end it off here, guys. We're gonna go get some. We're gonna fill up the tummy, and then we're gonna come back and do some work. Yeah, but Pete, yours is like legit. I'm talking about, you know, just something private charger. Man, this espresso is awful. Ugh. I'm sorry. Those yachts can go to Mexico. The charter for the yacht, it's just gonna chill in Miami. We're not going anywhere. We can't go that far. Man, this thing is so big. Can't wait for all you guys to see it. But okay, guys, we're gonna wrap this up. I'll see you guys throughout the day. I'll give you guys an update. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram if you haven't already. On Instagram, you get more of like behind the scenes. You know, I kind of leave breadcrumbs everywhere. I don't put everything on every social platform. So Twitter, you get some. Again, Twitter, I gotta be not different, but I gotta, you know, I can't be what I used to be like years ago, because now we have a brand. I mean, we had a brand originally was, you know, with 24 Hours Crypto, but now we have, you know, we have Salute, and Salute is, you know, we're the face of it. So we can't be like, you know, 24 Hours Crypto can't be so hostile and stuff like that. You know, like back then calling out Max Kaiser, because at the end of the day, if I piss off a whale, something bad could happen, not in regards to SLT, but like, you know, somebody could try to mess around with the market. So I'm not trying to get any outsiders looking in with negative energy and something bad happening. So like XRP right now is dumping. Let's see. And when I say dumping, just like a little retracement. 248. Yeah, as you could see, like 242. Yeah, see, this is the 30 minutes. It played support, and now it's playing support and resistance. Let's see. The 2 hour doesn't look bullish, but it doesn't matter. It's like 260, 270. Very, very soon. This week for sure. Okay, guys, I will see you guys very soon. We're going to end the stream. I hope everybody has a wonderful day.